My fear for division as failure to release Nnamdi Kanu from prison can lead to division of Nigeria. Gowon, one Tinubu. The former military head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, have written to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, giving him reason why he continue agitating for the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu, making reference to what actually led to the Biafran War in 1966 as a sample for Tinubu to get hold of. Well, in this very content, Gowon digressed down to what led or what caused the war with Ojukwu in 1966, using Ojukwu as a case study. Now he's looking at Ojukwu to be Nnamdi Kanu as a case study, making Tinubu to know that if Odumegwu Ojukwu can cause the Biafran War in 1966, how much more Nnamdi Kanu? My dear listeners, I greet you all. Thank you so much for giving me this very opportunity for reaching out to you. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. Now, on this very content, General Yakubu Gowon, the former Nigerian head of state, has shared a detailed account of events that actually triggered the Nigerian Civil War, using it as a reference point for the call for Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. Gowon stated that he harbors no regrets regarding his action during the war, reaffirming his belief in united Nigeria. When asked about the Aburi Accord, he explained the background and events that culminated in the conflict. Gowon noted that the military had initially attempted to hold meetings within Nigeria to address the political unrest following the January 15, 1966 coup, but those efforts proved ineffective. Recalling his movements in the days leading up to the Aburi meeting, Gowon described a night in January 1966 filled with confusion at his base in Lagos. He was preparing to assume command the next day when he noticed unusual troops and vehicles. Speaking on the issue of Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, continuous call and plea for the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu may lead to agitation for division. Making reference to the appeal given by the former military head of state, Minister of Aviation, and top Igbo leaders and governors. This, he said, might lead to division if attention is not paid. I am so curious to this very fact that the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu will go a long way to subdue all that may have happened during the war. Yes, the war may have lasted for some years before it ended, but this one, we don't know when it will end. Continuous call for the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu is a reference point to these very happenings. Gowon exclaimed. My people, Gowon is on point though. Very, 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 very on point. How I wish we will succumb and adhere to these very facts. How I wish. Because if only we can give this a check. I'm very sure that we can actually, succeed over this. The call for Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, I will tell you, is one very solid fact that will help to put an end to this crisis. But our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is not seeing it in that angle. Instead, he's trying to politicize the whole thing. No wahala. No wahala. Now sit down, look with it, as they talk am. All right, my dear listeners out there, listening to me through this very channel. It's been so wonderful and so peaceful having you here in this channel. Thank you so much for giving me your listening ear. Please don't forget to drop your comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this very channel so that you can be updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.